welcome to another episode, of the Black Buddha podcast, man. And happy, Martin Luther, day, Happy Martin Luther, King Holiday, bro, And we got some stories. Just to celebrate the Martin Luther Day, Your boy Whack 100 got some things to say to y'all, man. So Whack says this. Let me pull this up to frame for y'all. Whack says, "My apologies, Dr. King. You fought for desegregation and we turned around and segregated ourselves." Yo, man, Whack 100, boy, that man said some. I don't know if y'all agree with this because I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with it. I do, even though we have a reason for it. But I do agree with it. You can't say he ain't on the sun. But yeah, let's go ahead and see this post, man. So it's the actual post itself. Let me see if y'all can see it. This is the actual post itself, where Wax says, "My apologies, Dr. King. You fought for desegregation, and we turned around and segregated ourselves. Your fight for the people was turned into the fighting of our own people. I myself at one time played a part in this. My apologies on your born day, dog." For real. He didn't say dog, but I might have that. You know what I mean? "You died for what we take for granted. R.I.P. Dolph, R.I.P. Big Jook, R.I.P. King Von, R.I.P. Drakeo, R.I.P. Marlo, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle." Man, yo, you know what I mean? He got some. He raised some good points right now because he said some. Out of all these names, by the way, R.I.P. to all these people and happy Martin Luther King Day to all y'all. You know what I mean? But the topic for this stream right here, man, he says R.I.P. Dolph, R.I.P. Big Jook, R.I.P. Big Jook. If y'all didn't know, if you living under a rock somewhere, like someone like me, you found out just like I did that Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, was murked 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? If you living somewhere, you ain't know what's going on, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if I can get this down to size for y'all. Cause you know what I mean? Yeah. So Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, got shot and murked in Memphis after attending a funeral service. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, you got to know. Apparently, Yo Gotti, all the songs he was singing, all that good stuff was about this brother. Like, this is the brother that he was singing the songs about and all that good stuff. And apparently there's a whole lot of stories behind it. And, this stream, we're going to go ahead and, attack it, dissect it, and just react to it. You feel me? But so this is what happened, and let's read this. Prayers. Yo Gotti's brother Anthony Mims, aka Big Jook, was shot and killed this weekend, according to Fox 13 Memphis. The news outlet reports that several sources with direct knowledge told them that Gotti's older brother was gunned down on Saturday, January 13th. It just happened in Memphis around 4:15 p.m. local time. According to Memphis Police Department officials, one man was killed and another man was injured outside of Paragon's restaurant and event center on the 3600 block of Winchester Road. Jook was in the area, having just finished attending the funeral service. It's reported that he was honoring a fallen relative. Across social media, there are a ton of photos and videos circulating that That's crazy. It's killing me to say. That purported show took bleeding out on the reporter show took bleeding out on the ground with tons of people surrounding him and trying to help treat him. At the time of publishing the exact details of the shooting and are unclear, but it is confirmed that there was a shooting in the area and the victim has been confirmed dead and identified as Jook. It was unclear at this time if Yo Gotti was with Jook at the time of the shooting. Jook was officially super close to his younger brother and was affiliated with his label Collective Music Group, which is CMG, if you know, which is, you know, the CMG that you hear Gotti talking about, you know what I mean? Helping a lot on the back end with the business. Jook played a big role in promoting artists under CMG and even appeared in a few music videos for the artists as well. So yeah, R.I.P. Big Jook, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just read the whole, you know, give you all the full report right here from shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for the info. But yeah, man. So let's get this info.
That breaking news we just told you about, the possible shooting on Winchester Road. We're told Perion Restaurant. That is where that shooting happened, possibly in the parking lot. You're taking a look at some pictures that we just received into our newsroom. We're told that there is a heavy police presence. In fact, that is a live picture that you're looking at right now. Again, this is on Winchester. And just looking at the map, for those of you familiar with the area, it seems as if it's Winchester between Kirby Parkway and Ridgeway Road. Again, we're working to get more information from Memphis Police at this hour, but as you can see,
the year just began and folks out here really just murking each other, bro. The year just began, bro. The year just began. It just started. Dang.
Yourselves in that live picture, there are several police cars on the scene. This is what we would call a huge police presence at this point. What we're being told from unconfirmed sources, from eyewitnesses, is that 2 people were shot in that parking lot. I want to stress this: we have not been able to confirm that with Memphis.
Bro, Memphis starting out
Police, that information strictly coming from someone who is familiar with the scene, an eyewitness. But again, the breaking news at this hour, Winchester Road in between Ridgeway and Kirby Parkway, a huge police presence in that parking lot. Of course, if you have to go to that area, maybe if you had business in that area, you want to make sure that you take an alternate route as we get to the bottom of this with Memphis Police. I can tell you that we have a camera crew headed right to that scene right now. Fox 13's Lakia Scott is.
I'd be wondering what the police be doing when they just be sitting here. It's like this is when they investigating everything. You know what I'm saying? Once it happens, they just shut down the scene and, you know, whatever. Or what? Like, why they just be, you know, just posted right here? Because does it take that long to investigate everything? I don't know. I mean, I ain't no cop. You know what I mean?
To that scene, as you can see, we already have photographers and at least.
Anyway, so that happened, right? And then we have some, you know, some reactions to the situation, of course. And here we have, it says CMG artist GloRilla and Big Boogie share condolences for Yo Gotti's big brother, Big Jook. You know what I mean? So let's see. You know what I'm saying? Here we got the Get Your Rest, man. This old boy right there, you know what I'm saying? See why they call him Big Jook. That's a big, yo, bro, huge, pause, but this is a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Here we got, you know, Big Boogie, I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying? So this got to be a dream, Brody. You left us like that. My heart is broken, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, hey, it's a big deal. So we got another, you know what I'm saying? So former NFL player Marcus Holiday begs Memphis to stop killing after murder of Yo Gotti's big brother, Big Jook. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Telling them folks to stop, it's crazy, bro. Because you ain't realizing that the year just started and they just started, like, you know what I mean. So and they started with a big name, you know what I mean. So it's like telling Memphis, bro. Shout out to the M, but telling folks from the M to stop murking is crazy because you know what I mean. Y'all be talking about Chicago, y'all know what Memphis folks, them folks, you know what I mean. It's a whole different ball game. They don't give a crap, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, this for my brothers in the streets in Memphis. Hey, man, seriously though, can we stop? Can we stop? Please, can we stop? I'm serious. I pray to the Most High God. Can we stop? All this killing, all this shooting, all this stealing, all this robbing. Can we stop?
Oh, God.
Now, I just heard somebody that we all know just got shot and killed. Just got the call from my partners in the streets. Seriously, I pray to the Most High God for us all the time. But can
see that's one thing. Can there be good without evil? You know what I'm saying? We're just talking. We talking. You know what I'm saying? And truthfully, of course, we all want the killing to stop, no violence, all that good stuff. We definitely this is what we aiming for. But at the same time, we need to understand, can there be good without evil? You know what I'm saying? Can there be evil without good? You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. You know what I mean? This is the yin and yang situation. You know what I'm saying? The balance part of it. You know what I mean? It's crazy that that's our reality, you know what I'm saying, for us human beings, but that's what it is. You know, in nature, there's no good and bad. You know, it's just survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? But for us, we have this, you know, concept that society have created. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is where the yin and yang kind of, you know what I mean?
stop? Serious. I don't know who's going to hear this, but I talked to my cousins. I talked to my partners. I talked to my nephews. Hey, this for my brothers in the streets in Memphis. Hey, man,
Come on now.
I talked to my people who still in the streets and my people who used to be in the streets who are no longer in the streets. And we have these conversations trying to see what can we do. But can we stop? Seriously. Now the news is gonna come out here pretty soon and you'll see who just got shot and killed. And I know this has been simmering since young Dolph tragically lost his life. And even before then. But we got to have a truce, man. We got to. Whoever.
Bro, if you knew it's been simmering, look, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if you know it's been simmering, then you know it's not going. Like, this is he could have attacked it before the time. You know what I'm saying? I know he you know, you didn't know nothing about it. I'm just saying, but if you know it's been simmering at this point in time, it don't blowing up. Like, it's pretty. You know, it takes a superhero or super something to shield us from all that. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's at the point where he did. You know what I'm saying? If you knew it's been simmering, you know at this point it's way. You know what I'm saying? A little late.
To come to the table and talk. Please come to the table and talk.
They do need to do that for sure.
I'm serious, man. This is my hometown. I'm from the inner city. I came from them same kind of struggles and challenges and put myself in a lot of situations when I was younger I shouldn't have been in. But please, can we stop? I'm serious, man. All praises to the Most High. I'm serious, man. All praises to the Most High.
Praise to the Most High, man. Hey, man, you hear it. Bruh talking about y'all need to come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop with the violence, man, because it's getting crazy. It's about to get crazier because, of course, you already know. This is the thing, right? We already know. If this started because of the whole Dolph thing, you know what I'm saying? As you hear it, we're gonna tackle some more. You know what I'm saying? You know, Flakko got some information. You know what I'm saying? You know, Flakko around he does his research, so we're gonna check on Flakko. He got his own coverage of it. But if this started because of the Dolph thing, you know what I'm saying? And now, boom, so Dolph down. Whoop. Now this guy down, you already know what's coming. Somebody else is gonna go down. You know, that's how war goes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? So we pray for peace, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a reaction from Marcus Holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody else has reacted to this. I think that's the last reaction we have on there concerning the situation. Yeah, so that's the last reaction we have on there. And then, you know what I'm saying? Flakko did the coverage of it. Shout out to Poetik Flakko, man. You know what I'm saying? He did his coverage of it, and we're going to check that out. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me get this 2 and 2 together real quick. Because I ain't going to lie, this thing acting slightly funny.
And his big brother, Big Jook, attended the funeral of their uncle.
Make sure y'all can see everything and make sure it's all in proper order. You know what I mean? Make sure it's proper. You did. All right. Let's do it.
Earlier today, Yo Gotti and his big brother, Big Jook, attended the funeral of their uncle. Ironically enough, after attending a funeral, Big Jook would meet his own demise.
To that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast.
So it was the uncle's, what's it called, burial that they went to. And then that's crazy. And he passes ass. That's the M for you, man.
A deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now, that's on Winchester near Kirby.
But the story gets a whole lot more eerie when you find out that the would-be killers was watching Big Jook and his family for a long time.
For running a crazy ring out there. I can't say the D word because it's too early into the video. So basically, here's what happened. There are some dudes sitting at the very back aisles or the pews, whatever you want to call them. And they were just sitting there. Subsequently, they left before everybody and they waited in the car. Now, what I'm about to tell you, the police already know. There's a ton of people who can vouch for this that were at the funeral, and they're going to come out and say it later on. So there were some dudes sitting in the back aisles, and what ends up happening is they leave early. Once they leave early, they see Big.
That's how it come. That's how it always is, man. If it's something like, you know, for sure, any assassination, anything like that, you know what I'm saying, you got to trail the people. You know what I'm saying, unless you got a snitch in the crew. You know what I'm saying, one way or another. That's this kind of this. It's not necessarily so shocking per se because that's just how hits are made. You know what I'm saying, somebody's there to get the drop. You know what I'm saying, especially if it's a big event like this where you don't know how many people's in there. That's why they always tell you to have your security. You know what I'm saying, because you never know. You just never know. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Somebody would have to be watching the scene, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's going on. R.I.P. the bro again, shout out, you know what I'm saying, and no violence, but you know, it makes sense that somebody was there watching the situation. So
Jook and his mama get into a car. The mom gets into the back.
Oh, he was with his moms. Okay, now him being with his moms, you know what I'm saying? Like this is where the story gets a little, you dig? Like he was with his moms, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't hear that his mom's getting shot though. They said 2 people. I think it was another man. Didn't they say? Or what they say? But let's find out.
And Big Jook was on the passenger side. So that's why y'all see where he's laid out at, because once they fired them shots, he fell out the car once they obviously opened up the door. They almost killed Yo Gotti's mama. I didn't want y'all to know that part.
Even the most ruthless killers won't walk you down with your mama in the car with you. So for
That's a lie, Flacco. That's a lie, Flacco. What about the whole honeycomb brazy shit, right? Come on, bro. People really don't care. People really don't care, bro. Like if somebody's willing, if they really want to do you in, they don't care, bro. Like that's just the thing about killers, bro. They just don't. They don't care. Like that's why they call killers. They kill everybody. Even they would even kill. Like the crazy thing about killers is that most of them even they don't detach themselves so far that they might even hurt somebody close to them, and then by the time they realize it, like oh shit, they done messed up, but they're used to that kind of lifestyle. Like there's a reason that there's people that really do this, bro. Like the worst people do some stuff, bro, and they even do some stuff to themselves. That's how messed up they are, bro. So trust, worst people do crazy stuff. Not justifying anything, just saying thankful that the lady didn't get hit, and you know what I mean. But yeah, the worst people do some crazy stuff though, for real, for real.
somebody to walk you down while your mama is in the car with you, you had to have acquired some bad karma.
Facts.
And Big Jook acquired.
Well. Again, I take back that facts. Sometimes people do. That's the reason why innocent people keep getting hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just be realistic. People be hurting people for no reason, bro. Some people are just messed up, bro, like real deal. But in this case, I get what you're trying to say. Like, for people not to care about your folks in the car and still try to get you, you must have done something. But, that's what I'm saying. You never know. You know what I mean? Some people just, they want something. And if anybody's in the way, they going down with it.
Bad karma in the world. Now, if you guys are not aware, Big Jook allegedly put a $40,000 hit on young Dolph.
When I heard that little boy Trey say, man, I miss my dad, mom. When I heard that, fucked me up, bro. That shit.
Yo, if you don't know who this is that comedian dude with the hand. He got one of deformed hand and stuff. But he a Memphis comedian for sure. But yeah. How do you even know he put a hit out on him? Hold on, let's keep going.
And keep in mind, I said if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngster, I'm gonna get on that ass. This shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro.
So he said if he see Jook, R.I.P. If he see Yo Gotti, if he see Youngster, and if he see Migo, I don't know who Migo is, but those 4 people, okay.
These folk nigga don't know that Jook put a hit out, bro. Nigga don't know this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, all that, bro. I need to say that. Niggas ain't gonna say that. Nigga ain't gonna tell the truth, bro. Nigga ain't say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if a nigga told you, hey, man, look, bro, man, Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, nigga, man, come on.
Yo, 40 G's though, bro. That's yep. That's green lighting for real. But is this what he's doing, telling? Because, you know what I mean, some people say he's telling. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't be saying these information out loud. But then again, a lot of stuff be out loud. We that react to stuff, at least we react to stuff. Some people interview and tell their whole story on the interview, some other stuff. So what he's doing right now, is he just called storytelling? Is he social media thing? Like what is it? Like what is it? Because I remember when this video came out. It's when Dolph got shot. You know what I'm saying? It's when he got. I think it's when he got killed. That's when he put this video out. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, we just say he's a hurt friend. Like what you gonna say about it? But other than that, though, we found out from this, he's talking about, how does he even know the information he's getting? You know what I'm saying? I think he was part of the PRE team, like the Dolph team, but I don't know so much, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, everybody involved, but I don't know.
Now, this was confirmed when Big Jook right-hand man Hernandez Govain was arrested for masterminding young Dolph killing and paying out the money.
Conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
It's beyond a shadow of a doubt that Big Jook put the hit out on young Dolph, and his right-hand man, Hernandez Govain, recruited the killers and paid out.
I mean, but Flacco be saying stuff, bro. Is it beyond a shadow of a doubt, or is it just still speculation? Because this is like you said, beyond a shadow of a doubt. No, you can't. I don't think you can say that, bro, unless it's proven, bro. That his right hand man did it don't mean that he got a knowledge of it. Not saying that he doesn't look like it. I'm just saying you can't say it's beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody said, I'm just saying, just playing devil's advocate right here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean.
Money, and it's beyond a shadow of a doubt that Big Jook was recently killed due to retaliation for young Dolph. But the missing puzzle here is,
again, this beyond the shadow of a doubt that he keeps throwing out. But okay, I don't know. Y'all gonna let me know what y'all think about that.
why do people want young Dolph dead? What was the incentives for the killers outside of money? Well, lucky for you guys, I got the answers to all your questions. Here is the full history of the beef between young Dolph and Trula Mafia that got young Dolph killed.
All right, so
Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis on November 17, 2021. Now, his death left a lot of answers, right? But what we do know, on the eve of his death, the internet went to work almost immediately. But that ain't no secret. I mean, y'all watched that exemplary telling we did. Y'all watched that tremendous telling we did. We were able to identify Straight Drop and put him at the crime scene where the white Mercedes, which is a getaway vehicle used in young Dolph's murder, was found. This right here opened up the floodgates to a lot of things. People started to find, hold up now, yo, Straight Drop and young Dolph are in pictures together. Like this picture right here. Yo, Straight Drop and Key Glock are old homies. Wait, hold up, they were old homies. Yeah, they were old homies.
Yo, the way Flakko be saying stuff be funny, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, though. But this man did a whole coverage on this thing, you know what I mean? And that's crazy. But let's get to it.
The stories began to surface that was unverified, like, yo, Straight Drop and JoJo's Platinum, they were able to get the PRE chain because they took it from Big Moochie Gray. Those are stories that were surfacing and still unverified, right? But nonetheless, those stories began to surface. And then we're starting to ask, hold up, okay, if they were cool at some point, then where did the issue come? We began to ask ourselves, hold up, when did the hatred, the haterade, when did the hating began to creep into the systems of Straight Drop and whoever did it? Well, that became more clear with the new development in the Young Dolph case, with the new people of interest that was listed. You see, when Shondell Bennett first got arrested, Shondell Bennett was linked to Black Youngster, right? In Black Youngster history, we've already sending 100 shots at Dolph. We thought, oh, man. CMG, Black Youngster put this hit out. Be fair, that wasn't too far off. Black Youngster was already arrested for renting out the black SUV and paying the shooters who sent 100 shots at young Dolph.
The Memphis-based rapper, who goes by the name Black Youngster, is facing charges connected to a wild gun battle that happened in the middle of Caldwell Street. The dangerous shootout sent dozens of bullets flying into houses and cars, nearly hitting children.
I ain't found nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Police sources say the shooting involved two rappers. Later, a rapper named Young Dolph appeared to brag he survived the shooting in a bulletproof SUV. He was in Charlotte to perform at a club during the week of the CIAA tournament back in February.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Benson's attorney says the rapper turned himself in today because police found a van that was involved in the shooting. The attorney tells Channel 9 Benson rented the van, but then it was stolen from him.
It's obviously somebody ratting. Somebody snitching.
Why would you say obviously somebody ratting, somebody snitching? That just confirms that that you did it. That's crazy.
While taking his walk of shame to turn himself in for the shooting of young Dolph, Black Youngster uttered the famous words, obviously somebody ratting, somebody snitching. He will later post paperwork on Instagram begging young Dolph not to come to court and claiming that young Dolph is telling on him, right? And show that young Dolph gave statements to the police. Paperwork cannot be verified, so I can't even speak on the validity of young Dolph snitching. However, the low-hanging fruit would be to simply make the conclusion, yo, Black Youngster sent 100 shots the first time. All right, he got caught, Dolph didn't get hit. Now he came back to finish the job and pay somebody to finish off the job while Dolph was in Memphis. However, the new developments and the new people of interest that Memphis PD just listed tells a whole different story. It tells an entirely different story. Two new people of interest listed in the young Dolph death was Devin Barnes and Jonathan Taylor. Now, Jonathan Taylor, you guys see on the left-hand side, right? His name is CEO Teasy. Now, CEO Teasy is the current head honcho.
Man, this man telling the whole story of how, shout out to Flakko, man, for, finding all the details and all that. But, yeah, we ain't about to watch all that. I just wanted to come in and see the situation. So let's see basically the end of the video. Let's see what's going down. See what I feel like I was talking about the end, because I ain't gonna lie, all this is cool, but we're not trying to find out what happened with Dolph. We're trying to find out what's up with.
Recently signed off of my blood. They wanted blood. Are part of the Trula family, maybe besides Cornelius Smith, but everybody else, the Trula family.
The Trula family already had it out for young Dolph and would have killed young Dolph for free. So it's a no-brainer when somebody is offering them money to kill a dude they already don't like. But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're...
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to... So basically, he's trying to say the people that you know, did the whole hit, you know what I'm saying, is the ones that, you know, are coming back for, bruh. No, man. I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't even... When the information comes out, we're gonna hit that. For now, I just really just want to, you know what I'm saying, because I really want to figure out what's going on with what, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, that's basically the that's the situation right now. That's the situation right now, man. Anyway, I'm going to catch you on the next stream later on today. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you know what I'm saying? Try to help the brother go on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build, you know what I'm saying? Trying to grow, trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Stay mighty because we almighty. Happy Martin Luther King.